Welcome back to the Salvage Survival Series, where we can only build small grid blocks, large grid structural, and doors. Joining me is Fuzz, Dan, and occasionally other members of the Court of Fools. Enough talking, let's get to the episode. Okay, that is definitely going to be a screenshot for one of the episodes.
What'd you find?
The Murloc.
Murloc?
Yeah.
Something flying overhead?
No. The Murloc on the side of the ship.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. We're gonna have like 24 kilograms or units or whatever of Urnum
Nice.
out of the two small reactors that are on this.
So where's this Murloc you're talking about?
Okay, come to me.
Okay.
I'm at the nose of the craft. Follow me. Follow me. Down here.
Oh! Nice! Okay.
I kind of want to keep that. Like,
You should be able to copy-paste the data from
no. I think it'd be fun to try and salvage the screen.
You might be able to. I mean, it's going to lose power, but the data should still be there.
Yeah, the data should be there, but I like the idea of trying to salvage that screen just because.
Mm-hmm. we can dig down to it. I'm down for that.
We do own both of the hydrogen tanks now.
Nice.
The question is going to be, is it going to be better to take the 4 thrusters first, and then go after the 2 hydrogen tanks?
Probably.
Okay. And I'm willing to bet that it's going to be easier to hit the 2 back thrusters before we hit the front thrusters, or the downward thrusters. There we go, words. Okay, we got all of the rocket launchers have 19 rockets in them.
Ooh, that's a 3-pip. Almost a perfect Loudred. You're getting saved.
Let's see. Yeah, we've got more detector components than you can shake a stick at, and 71 missiles.
Nice.
I think the missiles take a stupid amount of resources to manufacture.
Yeah, we could always break them down for their goodies.
That's what I was thinking. And I think the detector components, while we need to hold on to them so we can repair any detector that we have, it might be...
Can't I get a Magnazone with a metal coat? I know I get Steelix with metal coat.
Detectors are just iron and nickel. Okay.
The what's iron nickel?
Detector components.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, a missile has iron, nickel, silicon, uranium, platinum, and magnesium in it.
Do I have a save?
Yeah, those rockets are definitely worth taking to break down.
Alright. So completed that challenge, I'm back in the game.
Okay.
So how much of an ass would I be by secretly putting in the rust mechanics?
Well, since I think
This
that...
is really much.
We need to test it first, obviously, but really looks good.
Okay, that's irksome.
What'd you say, Thunder?
And this playthrough really bad.
Well, let's face it, the rusty-looking stuff looks amazing. Like, Keen, or whoever specifically done the rust textures, mwah. It's it.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Do you want the small thrusters?
No.
I fully agree with the aesthetic of Rust, but to have the actual mechanics of Rust, that would be a problem.
Well,
We need to test that mod before we actively use it.
which I planned on doing this evening, honestly. So if we can set our stop time to at least 10-ish,
Okay.
we'll jump out and throw a Rust mod on a random world and just watch it happen.
Okay.
I think it has to have an atmosphere because things don't rust in space.
I'm pretty sure it does have to have the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Okay, there's that. Gonna have to rework some of that. That didn't work out. Okay.
Are we trying to clean out the big one?
Yep. Clearing out the way for the big ones. Because old man D-Swank over there plans on wings to get out of atmosphere. And once we're out of atmosphere, we only need like one thruster in each direction to stabilize ourselves.
Yep.
So biggest thing is forward thrust for escape velocity and, continued oomph. Once we're in space, the wings don't matter no more.
Yep.
They just look pretty.
You know what was looking pretty? Let me tell you what was looking pretty, and I wish... I'm going to have to try to... I don't even think... Unless you've got it blueprinted somewhere, D-Swank, the colony ship that we were planning on that 4th season that never got off the ground.
The blue thing?
Yep, Big Blue.
Yeah, I have all of it.
Still love that picture I got from it. That's actually on my Facebook somewhere. I still remember that.
Yeah, I remember you. Stop.
Like, what? Oh, it was such a great shot.
Now that you mentioned that bit, I remember what picture you're talking about.
Uh-huh. It was like, it was, I swear it was like the poster for a new thing-based experience through, space engineers.
Okay, well, that's not too bad with it upside down.
What's upside down?
These passageways. But I'm having to figure out how to make a airtight area against the hydrogen tanks, but still be somewhat passable.
Ah, those.
I don't think it looks bad.
No, I mean,
Upside
honestly, if you hadn't told me they were upside down, I never would have noticed it, to be honest.
And I was
right here, but that's it.
Yeah, I was thinking about taking it and putting the same thing above.
Okay.
So, in essence, giving some reinforcement and armor above, But then I'd have to take like this block out and turn it into like a square, I think. Or maybe I wouldn't, because I think that square, if as long as it's plugged up around it, it's airtight. So, but then I'm putting a door in back here, down at the far end, so we can just.
Oh, we're traveling down this side.
Yeah, if we want to go out.
Yeah. Okay.
At least until we put in the ion thrusters up here.
Yeah.
But since we've used that corner up there fairly regularly, I wanted to make sure we could still get to it.
So, future-proofing.
Yes.
Do we want to salvage these merge blocks?
Ooh, that is a good idea. No. I don't think so. Because anything that we'd actively use the merge blocks for, we can just do with the weld plates and the grinders.
Yes and no. I mean, yeah, sort of, but no. I mean, I know we'll come across more merge blocks later if we find, oh shit, we do need them or want them. But the weld plates, while they're relatively cheap to make, generally, at least from this playthrough, the idea is the fact that they're just there to permanently weld something to the ship. And so let's say we create something that we want to be able to pop on and off on a regular basis, like a little subgrid ship of some sort. I don't know, I'm just spitballing shit.
Maybe, but that would be once we're up in space.
Yeah, and that's the reason I've already argued myself out of why we don't need them myself, is that we'll come across them again. But at the same time,
yeah,
they're right there.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put the forward foot back on the lifter.
All right. So I finally got caught up on Lovecraft Girls, or whatever it's called.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't realize how slow that one was, because I was only like one off from the last time I looked at it.
Yeah. No, Mary doesn't update that one particularly much, because it's not one that's been turned into you make money off of it.
Right.
And he's got several others that are making him money.
That makes sense.
So he's prioritizing them.
Well, I like his, her, whatever style.
It's
what
very...
are some of the other ones?
Got a bunch. I think he's involved in writing. The Everywhere and Nowhere, the one that I was telling you about, that's Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. Yeah, time traveling.
Don't really remember that, but okay.
Okay, let's see. Clinic of Horrors, which is actually really good, and is a recent one that became they make money off of.
Let me pull up webtoons real quick. I'll put those in.
Let's see. He's actually involved with the
Chronicle of Horrors. Something to that related. What was that first one?
Everywhere and Nowhere.
Everywhere and Nowhere. Okay.
Let's see. The Winter Moon. There's others. There's one about Fox Girls.
And you don't know that one by name? Surprises me.
I'm trying to remember it. It's just not clicking upstairs. Noble's in it.
Okay then. Makes sense since Fox Girl.
Yeah. Like he's the main character, and Lily, his channel mascot, is the primary Fox Girl.
Ah.
There was a VTuber that did their debut last night that his lore is all tied in with Iron Mouse's, and Mary wrote the script for the short little debut video. Short little, it was like 5-6 minutes. But yeah. At least that's my understanding from the credits.
Okay. Well, that should hold me for a little while. I started reading Final Read Boss, too.
Okay.
It's not bad. Has an interesting feel to it.
Alright. If you'd like to disconnect this
I would love to, but I have to get up there first.
one,
There we go.
I'm going to try and get in and grab it. Alright, I've grabbed it.
Your foot is damaged. You do not. Or if you do, you won't be able to disconnect it because it is broken.
Oh, it just
Let me
broke?
Yeah, let me grab some stuff to fix it.
Damn. I didn't think I'd hit it that hard.
Let's see. Construction motor steel plates.
Damn, I took everything but the last steel plate.
You know what mod I should have threw in here that I saw that Mad Marv has?
What?
And I passed right by it while looking for others. Build Vision.
Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
Yeah, I really should have grabbed that one. I'll put it in there next time.
We've used it before. It was just when it first came out and was a little clunky.
Yeah. That should be what I need. I think that's what I needed. I also need a welder.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Mary also has the meme girls. And he has one that's basically about anthropomorphized web browsers.
Oh lord.
Which is actually pretty good. It's about Internet Explorer and Firefox fighting off Chrome.
Shit, I needed motors. Did one of these have motors in it?
I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, like, subscribe, and all that other YouTube jazz. And there's a link to our Discord server in the description below. And until next time, bye.